Hi everyone, welcome to another identity management video. This is our second in the series leading up to the custom membership functionality that's been added in one of the latest hotfixes. In the previous video we created a new resource type, created a new attribute and got all the bindings in place that we needed for this object we wanted to use. In this video we're going to create the search scopes and the navigation bars, so let's crack on with it. So we're going to go back to the home page and we're going to click on Search Scopes. We're going to click New, and we now get the RCDC to create a new search scope. So we're going to create one called All Door Controls. And for the usage words, we want it to appear for all users. So we're going to have the basic UI in there. We also want it to be for the door control object, so we've got the X door control in there as well. And we're going to make the order 600 just so it's near the bottom of the list. For the attribute search, we're going to search the display name and the room control. And the search scope is going to be X door control because we want all of them. So if you did want to filter it, you can basically do it like any sort of criteria-based filter. You can have display name equals Ian, or display names like Ian, this Boolean value is true, or this Boolean value is false. So it's quite flexible, and every time you change that filter you can just click off it and it will refresh the results there, so it's quite a nice way of being able to sort of preview what you're doing. Okay, so on the next page we can decide what resource type is displayed. So we're going to pick the X door control. You can pick the attributes you want to have displayed, and you can pick the link, the web page that gets displayed when the results are displayed. So we have to just pick the X door control of the customized objects type, which means we'll just get the nice customized results that we want. So we'll click Finish and Submit, and that will now create our search scope. To do the navigation bar, we'll go back to the home page, go to the admin tab, and we'll select the navigation bar resource. We'll click New again. We'll call it the door control, and we'll put the basic UI in again, and we'll put the X door control in as well. We'll click Next. Parent order, we'll go with 9 and 0 because that should put it at the bottom of the sort of left-hand toolbar, so it should appear just here below e-learning. We'll click Next. So we want the page that we're going to go to, which is the same as what we wanted last time. The resource count is a nice bit of functionality, and what I tend to use this for is for things like approvals. And what you can do is you can say display a number of the items. So you put your XPath in and it will give you a number. So it might be that you have 20 approvals outstanding, and it will show those 20 next to, in sort of brackets, next to the display name. Just have to be careful with them. You can't use them for everything because it does take a little bit of a performance hit, so it does slow the portal down if you overuse them. And they only update every hour. That is controllable, so you can change it, so you can make it 6 hours or 1 hour or 30 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever your preference is. But it's a nice little resource to have, and I find things like approvals or where there's something that needs an action on the user, it's a nice way of giving them a little prompt that there's something for them to do. With both the search scope and the navigation bar, you also have the location tab, so if you wanted to sort of have other languages, you've got the ability to customize it there. But for now we'll click Finish and we'll click Submit, and that's our nav bar and our search scope created. Now you might be thinking, well, I can't see it appearing on the screen and I can't see the search scope appearing on here. Well, that's because we just need to do a IIS reset first. So we just need to clear the cache, clear the application pool, and just let the page rebuild itself for it to pick up those new bits and pieces. So we're just going to refresh the page, and once that finishes building, we'll be hopefully having on the bottom corner over here, we'll have the all door control tab, and within the search results we've got the all door controls. And the great thing about this is now we can click that and it will take us to the door control tab, which has got the 3 results that we were interested in, and it's just the same as if we had clicked on the link. In our next video, we'll look at the permissions to grant administrators of the portal the ability to create, edit and delete these door control objects, because currently we don't have permission. Hopefully this video has been interesting. If you have any questions or queries about search scopes or nav bars, then drop a comment below or ask me a question on Twitter. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video to discuss those permissions.